Welcome to my channel. I am Marie Barad. If you do not know me, please welcome to my channel. Welcome. This is my now fourth video on my channel, and I'm still looking for a subby name. I don't know what to call you guys. But I'll figure out. I don't want to call you subbies. I keep saying it. I think it might become that. Um, but yes, to get straight into it, I'm Marie Barad, and I am someone who loves to help my family, friends, got into inspirational talking, motivational talking, that kind of thing. It's just something I've just naturally done. Um, I mean, I'll be honest, I do have qualifications, but I don't think that is the most important thing. Yes, I'm a qualified life coach. Yes, I have a degree in psychology. I do. But I feel like the best teacher is life itself. Life, for me, has taught me a great wealth of things. And I think that's the most important thing. And so, even though, yes, I do have the knowledge behind what I do and the qualifications, my best thing is focusing forward on who I am, what I've learned, and my experiences, and what best I can give in terms of my advice to help others grow and feel motivation and inspiration, and most importantly, grow in a positive way. Positive vibes only. This is what this channel is about. Positive vibes, growing motivation, and yeah, just seeing the best for you. So yeah, my last video, if you do not watch that, video number 3, was about how to eliminate sadness in your life. 5 tips. And if you don't know by now, you've not watched my videos prior, I love the number 5. And I have this journal here, which I basically read from with the notes I've made on the YouTube video and what I want to basically explain. And it just basically keeps you on track. That's like my thing. I love writing things down. I'm an old school girl like that. I've been writing diaries and journals. Like, that's my thing. So, yeah, just thought I would just kind of give you a little bit about me and how I am. Yeah, I think as this journey of YouTube continues, you get to know me more. I'll get to know what you guys like. Please do comment, like, and share. Subscribe. Tell a friend, tell your family. That is my words. That's my thing. Like, really tell people. But of course, I will also add this disclaimer. What advice I give here is advice I'm giving for you to take on if you choose to take it on. I don't believe in forcing anyone to have a belief, a faith. You know, um, I don't believe in anyone telling people to just be forced to do something. I really don't agree with that. But I like to give advice and for someone to even listen and just, it may just sit in their heart for a bit. It may just sit in their mind. It may be something they actually go out and do. But my advice is there to help. But as I said, my disclaimer is this: do not take on my advice. If that's not something you want to do, you are not forced. You can choose whatever you want to do in this life. It is your life at the end of the day. Um, and there's so many other YouTube channels that that you can gravitate towards that work better for you. I'm not here to hold any prisoners. I'm just gonna make that super clear. But yeah, that's my disclaimer. Giving advice, positive vibes, inspirational motivation. It's your choice to take it on. And even with me, I'm definitely that person. People give me advice, and as I would say this, it was my choice when I decided to take on that advice. It may not have been that year. It may not have been last year. It may have been that I took it on very quickly in the next day or so, or I might have taken it on never. So in life, be aware that we all have a choice to take on advice. So don't feel pressured because I'm saying this, oh, you must. No one should make you feel pressured. And I say this in real life, not even just looking on the internet and seeing my channel or other channels alike. Don't feel like, oh, if I don't take this on, I'm not living my life. It may not just be the right time for you, or it may not be advice you need. It's just what it is. It might not be advice you ever need. You don't need it. It's just how it goes. Anyway, to the point, my fourth video that I've got here in front of me in my mostly journal, that I did get off Amazon called Luxafish, and it comes with a pen, a velvet bag. I did show it in I think in my second or third video. I can't remember. I think it was my second video. I showed the bag and everything. Um, yeah, so if you do want to get like a really cute kind of like, luxury office kind of journal, and it comes with a lock as well. That's what the gold bit is for. It's got a little bit you can nudge in with the lock and key. Um, I've got it somewhere, not here with me, but yeah, if you want to check that out, you can go and check out my second video, which I'm talking about how to cultivate happiness. So you can check that out. But yeah, we're gonna go straight into the video, and stop blabbering on because I can talk. I really can. I think you can see that. So yeah, so this video is based on my favorite number, number five. 5 ways on how to build a softer life of joy. So literally, you know, how do I explain it? So a softer life. I'm not saying actually go and have the soft life, as in from what I've got from soft life, you're on a yacht like every other month. I don't know. Is that what I that's what I see. I really see soft life as being like you got that cash. You're in Nice, you're in, Saint Tropez, I don't know, wherever. Like you're in the most beautiful parts of the world, living your best life. Even if you don't go anywhere every single month, you're on a plane, you probably even have access to a jet. Like that's for me, soft life's like when you make it big and you're spending and it doesn't actually hurt your pocket. Soft life, I feel, is like when you've really, I mean, people say soft life, yeah, I've arrived. It's definitely a level of arrival. But of course, people want more of it. So it's just a place of like good actualization that, wow, what I'm doing, how I'm building, I'm actually getting a really, really good life. I'm really living well. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into it now. So number one is it's okay to treat yourself. I mean, on that basis, it's okay to treat yourself. It is okay to treat yourself. That's what my journal says. It's okay to treat yourself. I think in this life, we are so concerned about bills, stress, and all of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. Especially with the financial crisis we're having now. Even if you do make a lot of money, it's still difficult to have it all together. When you have more pay, it's more taxes. When you have more responsibilities, that's more bills. But you also have to take that into account that if that's the case, you're gonna have to manage it well so that you're not always stressed. I don't think it's great to be financially free and then you're not free. I think it's really good to be able to do all that you can to make yourself feel and have a more financially free life. And for me, I can say I can attest to that. I feel like my life is going in a direction where I'm beginning to feel more financially free, where in a sense that I'm beginning to walk towards a softer life. I'm not saying I have the soft life. I cannot afford to go to Tropez, or go to what other places? Those really nice places, like even go to like south of France, Nice, and go to like the nice parts and do the nice things and, get like that really, really plush Airbnb or even a five-star hotel, that energy. I'm not there yet. I say yet because I truly believe that one day in my life I will be able to go and walk these amazing streets in life and marble and gold and glitz. I don't see myself being small. I don't intend for a small life. That's not what I plan for. And it's funny, we say things that maybe it's not for me. It's funny, but if you really desire a life that just looks far better than what you're in, I think there's room for you to say, a bit of glitz, a bit of glam, a bit of spa breaks is not an issue for me. I totally believe that treating yourself is okay. And on that note, let's go to point number two. Make a list of desired items and work towards getting them. Like, I did that years ago. I had, I think you guys all know about vision boards. You might not, but those who do know that these things actually work. I remember starting eventually doing a vision board now, getting to about, wow, yeah, it's getting to about 5 years ago when I started doing vision boards. And I can honestly tell you, it was the best decision I've ever made. When I made a vision board in 2021, my goodness, the amount of things that I was able to achieve in 2021 that I did for 2022. So I did a vision board in 2021. So it's 4 years actually. Um, end of this year, 4 years. And I kid you not, the amount of things that compared to the year before, I'm not saying the year before I didn't achieve things, I did achieve some things, but the milestones for me, I would say, started to pick up when I made a vision board in the end of 2021 for 2022. And I did put a lot of things in there, and quite a few things came to pass because my mind was intentionalized towards setting goals and going out there and building these things. If I didn't write it down and make it a plan or make it visible in my life, I wouldn't think about putting things in place to make it, make it be something, make up in my life, make plans. You start thinking bigger, you start thinking, okay, wait a minute, I'm going to be doing, let's say, start learning how to drive, or if I'm going to start doing like Pilates classes or um work towards going on a holiday with dream page you've been going thinking of for a long time. Literally, when you put those things on a vision board, even if it doesn't happen next year or the year afterwards, best believe it's going to be happening soon, probably 2 or 3 years. And I'm telling you, there's been things I put on that vision board that have happened heavily in the past 2 years that I did, 4 years ago. And I'm like, wow, like I didn't know vision boards can really, it's like speaking life into something. When you write something down and you say, I'm going to da 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 da, you will start putting plans in place towards it. Even if it was all solo and you're far from it, that one step can help you get to two to three, etc., etc. So I would say make a list of things you want to get and work towards getting them done. And that's literally visible vision board energy. Do it. It's worth it. And of course, it's a journey. Not everyone is in a mindset of vision board. They might just be like, I just want to continue where I am right now and focus on that. I think that is totally fine. I've been there, and I best believe when I was there, in fact, the things from the vision boards came running to me freaking full. And I was like, wow, I wasn't even expecting all these things to start happening now. So yeah, like with the vision board stuff, I don't know. I can't say no to that. Get you a vision board. Go on Canva. That's what I did, and get pictures of things that you desire that look remotely close to what you want, and say by this time, I'm going to build this, going to build that. And I'm telling you, like 90% of my vision board was accomplished. Has been accomplished. I can say that confidently, and I'm building on those foundations. So yeah, I would advise absolutely do vision board. Um, and then now we move to number three. I did it right because I remember the last video, I think I did four or something like that, and it wasn't the right number. But here we are, number three. Invest in better self-care for yourself. Like invest in better products. Like I know it may seem like, oh, why are we talking about this? I've seen so many videos on buying better self-care stuff. I'm telling you, I don't think it can be repeated enough. Invest in better self-care products. Things that let's say, because I remember I used to use, I think, Nivea face wash or something. Just Nivea face wash. I used to use that. Yeah, times were more harder in terms of finance. And this is a recent feature, actually. This is sorry, not recent feature, goodness. Absolutely not. This is a recent past. Let's correct that. Speaking life. This is a recent past. And I used to use that for my face. Yeah. Nivea face wash was what I used to use. Just a Nivea face wash. And and I'll make sure it's budgeted. I was make sure I was waiting for the offer. Like, things were hard. I've had my times where things have been hard, but we've all been there. I'm telling you, we've all been there where things have been hard. Absolutely. Um, and I got a Nivea face wash, and I was just like, there's got to be a day where I no longer have to buy this. I remember just thinking to myself, there's got to be a day I no longer have to use just Nivea face wash. Like, I want to use something better for my skin. This is not working. My skin feels dry after I use it, or, you know, obviously I'm not promoting Nivea or saying it like it's a bad thing. For me, it didn't work. My skin was dry and all that stuff. But I said, you know what? I need, just hear me out on the moral of the story. Just hear me out. I need to find better facial care, better facial care. And as time went on, I started researching things, looking at what's better for my skin type, and really intentionalizing saving towards investing in my skin. So this is an example. So I would say definitely learn to look and intentionalize with the products. We have so many options out there, online stores where we have no excuse to save for and invest towards. You might be like, "Oh, I can't afford it. Well, I couldn't really afford this £1 face wash and keep it moving." Trust me, if that's all you want to afford, that is totally your choice. You can stick to that. But I always will say this, make room for investing for better. Make room. You might be like, you know what, I'm not gonna spend five on this. Let me just be patient and triple that and save an extra five here, an extra five, an extra five. Before you know it, you can buy yourself a £15 face wash that's far better quality and will improve your skin. Take it from me. Best thing ever done. So absolutely invest in self-care products and do it. I would advise do it. Of course, I said you don't have to take my advice, but I can't deny my skin is glowing since I've been investing in my self care products. My skin used to be dull, marked. You wouldn't believe. Investing in self care products, my skin has just leveled up differently to the point that I even look kind of different. It's just what it is. So yeah, I would advise definitely invest in your self care products. Invest, save and invest. Number four, save towards a holiday, even a short spa break. So I think I mentioned that in the first one, which was it's okay to treat yourself. Yes, I guess it's kind of offensive. I can't say that it's not, but it's actually just a like a tick box bucket thing number where it's like, I actually do this. I actually save towards a holiday or a spa break. You know, I think we just get so carried away. And this is just to help you with your mental, your, change of scenery, and just really giving you better adrenaline and dopamine, good endorphins, getting those good hormones pumping through you really does you good in your overall health, not just your mental, your overall health. So I would advise, yeah, try your best. Work towards, if you can't afford a holiday, so I said, save towards a holiday or even a short spa break. If you can't afford a holiday, then go for a short spa break. It could be in the country or it could be abroad. And I'm not being funny. I actually did research on this and I looked and I realized that, for example, going to Europe, you can just say, oh, I want to go there for like 2 days, arrive there very early in the morning, have a very early flight. And obviously, when you're in London, like I am in the UK, going to Europe is like, I think the most you probably would fly away to, quote me if I'm wrong, because I definitely think I would be, is probably going somewhere like Santorini, because I think that's quite far. Like, it's Greek, but there's like Greek islands. And that flight was like 6 hours. But like, I wouldn't be surprised there's probably more places in Europe that is further to travel to. I really would advise, um, to do a spa break abroad because yes, you do pay for your ticket, but best believe you if you want to go on holiday for somewhere like a package holiday for 2, 3 days and there's a hotel included, and flights, I'm telling you, if you book it early, like 3, 4 months minimum in advance, you will get, especially if you go off season, you will absolutely get it cheap, like £300, 400, um, if you're going even really bougie. So yeah, trust me, you really can find it if you're going for like 2 nights. You know, you can probably find it for probably £300, and just use 3, 4 months to save towards that and go. And you don't really have much spending money. You just go in there to look at the scenery, you're spending time in the spa, you probably might just go walk down to the beach, make sure you get somewhere nearby. I'm telling you, you can really do it. And if you get a really good package, the spa will be within the hotel, and the spa could be, doesn't have to be amazing. It could just be a decent, nice spa. We just get the lovely treatment, a decent treatment. So, really don't limit it. You really can go for something and get something that you actually love and enjoy in the end. And you didn't have to break the bank and come, because London's expensive. Paying for that in London is very feasible, but paying for that abroad is also very feasible in the same thing. So yeah, definitely think about doing something that will, you know, push you out of your comfort zone as well. And the final point I would say is 5, set goals to maintain and grow a softer life. So yeah, I mean, I kind of wrote this one with a bit wordy actually. Set goals to maintain and grow a soft life. I mean, it's straightforward, but it does seem a bit wordy. But yeah, my trusty final number 5, 1 is set goals to maintain and grow a softer life. I think, I don't know, it does sound like the first one where I'm saying, you know, it's okay to treat us, sorry, not the second point, which is make a list of side items and work towards getting it. What makes this point different, because I want to clarify that, is what makes this final point different is I mentioned setting goals. 2 is about going for items and aiming for it. It is a goal, absolutely. But this is actually the overall, like looking at your overall life and saying, in health, in beauty, in um clothing, in I don't know, going on holiday, in this, in that, in my job, like literally set goals. I know I mentioned the vision board stuff, I did definitely divulge into that, but literally it's not even doing like a vision board. That's literally just having a few things you set and say, look, in a way it's a vision board as well, but it's more of like a just bullet points it could even just be in one area. It doesn't have to be your whole life. As I'm saying right now, it could just be even one area where you're like, I need to improve the shoes I wear. I'm not gonna buy shoes that are £20 anymore. I know I'm trying to cut corners, I know it's tight, but I'm gonna go for shoes that are £50, and I'm gonna aim to get it on sale so that I'm spending about the same, but I've got £50 shoes. I'm not wearing, full leather shoes. I'm wearing leather shoes, leather loafers, so that when I go to my job, when I go for job interviews, I'm wearing leather loafers. I'm showing the person I'm going to interview with that I have a standard. I don't accept less. I wear a certain standard. And the thing is, when you wear leather shoes, I know the difference. I know I used to wear full leather shoes. Um, that I was happy because they were good style and stuff. But there's one time I wore full leather shoes and they were misshaped. The heel was bending, and I was like, gosh. And I'm wearing these shoes and they're looking awful, but I was just obviously getting on with it. But I didn't realize, I was like, this isn't good. And my feet are killing me. And I said, this is actually a bigger cost in the end. Let me focus on investing in real leather shoes with a good sole, good quality, you know, just better shoe. And I'm telling you, kid you not, it was the best decision I ever made. So I would say, absolutely set goals to maintain and grow a softer life. And it really does start with one simple decision. I'm going to make sure I aim to buy things that are just that bit more than what I normally do. And when you do that, you get to the next level. It gets easier. It doesn't look difficult when you're like, okay, I'm looking at this, you know, X amount, coat, shoe, and you just get to a point you're like, I'm done. I'm not even going to buy this £20 shoe anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I'm not going to name the stores that, emulate that kind of, thing. I'm not here to do that. It's more to focus on the principle. Focus on the principle. You won't regret it. But yes, I ended on that. I don't want to make it so, but yeah, I'm just so passionate about growth, and I've got a long way to go myself. Trust me, I have. I'm definitely in a better place than I was before. I think I've made that kind of clear with some things I've said, but I've only been going up. And to share with those on the other side of the screen, the reason why I've only been going up is because I've been really choosing to elevate and not look back. Literally, I'm not trying to do the thing that was in the Bible. When Sarah looked back and became a pillar of salt. That what happened to us was that was obviously in the Old Testament, and Jesus came through, and was the bridge between God and made us realize that wait a minute, there's grace here, there's forgiveness here. We have a second chance to make it right. And when I think about that, it makes me look at my life and go, I don't have to just say, oh, this is where it is, this is where it stays. No, I have another chance to make it better. It's not even about just making it right. Make it better so that I have more things to look forward to. So yeah, I'll leave it at that because I can see my timer, and so I move my head. And it's gonna get to half an hour. I don't know what that's but here we are. Um, so yeah, that was my video on the 5 ways to build a softer life. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that encouraged you, blessed you, and yeah, it's all about getting closer to a better life, a motivational life, inspirational life. Because I'm here to inspire others so that one day you can go out and inspire others and motivate others. That's what we're meant to do in this life. We're not meant to discourage others. So I really hope this blessed you all. You enjoyed it. You learned stuff from this. I feel like I badgered on and on and on, but I truly believe it had to be said. And yeah, softer life. I'm not saying the soft life, but if you want a softer life, you're going to eventually get a soft life. So keep going that way. All the best to you all. And obviously, remember my disclaimer: you don't have to take all my advice, but definitely, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are definitely loving it and want more of it. I'm here for it, and I'm here to give you more. And love you. Thank you for watching my video, and I will definitely let you know when I'm posting next. And with that, we've got to get a rhythm here. We've got to get an order here. So I'll definitely get that in the roster. Okay, love you all, and thank you for watching my video, and until the next one.